have an extra small bag.
I need help. I got 4 girls left in the house. I have feelings for each of these 4 girls, and I'm just hoping and praying Heather can help me get to the bottom of this. Are we ready to go? You want to jump in the limo?
Yes.
Let's go. Today, I'm taking the girls to Vegas to find inner spiritual connection and to party our fucking asses off. Ladies, are we ready? Come on. Not a bad way to go to Vegas.
I am so excited. I cannot wait to go to Vegas with Bret. I feel like I'm traveling like a rock star in this Learjet.
Here's to our trip to Vegas. Having a great time. Ah, my last trip to Vegas was a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Brandy.
Vegas.
I'm really, really excited. I can't wait, but at the same time, I'm concerned because I feel like Bret thinks that I might be too innocent to handle his lifestyle, so I have to prove him wrong.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good to see you. Welcome to the Hard Rock.
We love being here, you know that.
Enjoy.
The Hard Rock, this is awesome. I've been there many times, partied many times, forgot many things I've done there many times. I'm gonna show them rock and roll. They need to see this. I'll see you all in a little bit, all right? See you in a bit.
I am so excited when we get to the Hard Rock. I want to dance, I want to party, I want to be sexy, I want to get down and dirty with Bret. Sin City, hello.
All right, ladies.
We walk into this amazing suite that has a bar, a pool table, killer bedrooms, and there's a whole table full of presents that Bret brought us.
It's hard that Daisy, being one of my closest friends in the house, happens to be also my biggest competition. But I'm here for Bret 100%.
So everybody having a cocktail with me or what? We have to celebrate. We're in Vegas, and so it's not gonna be boring. I'm letting all of you guys know that. Oh, fun. Come on in. Oh, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
My awesome foursome and Heather. Welcome to Vegas. I hope you like your suite. I picked out a few gifts for you to enjoy. Jessica and Destiny, please change into these golf outfits and meet me downstairs. Amber and Daisy, I will see you tonight at dinner. Love, Bret.
Oh my God!
I am totally pumped. It just so happens that I might know a thing or two about golf. I played varsity golf in high school for 4 years.
You guys have to get ready.
Cool. Hey, go golf.
Someone has to rock 80s hair in this crew, you guys. I'm being dead serious.
I love the 80s.
Heather decides that we need to 80s it up a little bit, so she teases our hair, and finally, it looks like we're ready for golf.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Heather.
I love it! These girls are so stupid. 80s hair is so out. Even I know that now.
Hello, 80s golf queen. How you doing today?
Good.
Hello, beautiful girl. When I saw Destiny and Jessica's golf looks, I gotta admit, it took me back some fond memories.
Cheers to Vegas. Bret has invited me along to come to Vegas, pretty much to finish my mission, and that's to find out all the dirt on these skanks. I want him to be happy. I want him to find somebody that is a good person. Have you guys hooked up with Bret yet?
Yeah, like 500 times. What am I gonna say?
No.
Daisy's biggest strength is her sexuality. Truth is, I can sex it up for Bret, but how in the hell is Daisy gonna magically form this mental connection with him?
Have you done anything?
All we've done is made out, kiss. That's it.
I cannot even picture Bret and Amber in a relationship. I mean, Amber probably wearing granny panties. So sit down.
So now that I have these girls alone, I really need to sit down with each of them and figure out what's going on. So do you feel like you have a very tight bond with him?
Me and Bret have spent a lot of time together.
So you don't feel like any competition with any of these girls here whatsoever?
No. I don't think that anybody at this point can beat the chemistry that I have with Bret. And I love it. I'm glad. Who, in your honest opinion, do you feel is not right? And what's your take on the whole thing?
I don't think any one of you is good for Bret.
It's been 1 day. How am I gonna say who's ready in 24 hours?
I could tell immediately that I need to keep my guard up around Heather.
I got you, girl.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Very cool.
I think she doesn't like me. She wants to take me down.
Chit chat time. My question is, because I am here for Bret, you know, he is we're very close. So who do you think is not right for Bret out of the 4 of you guys? Like, are you worried that those two are going on a date today? Or would you be more worried if she was going on a date with him? It seems like she went out of her league. She went to LA. She went way out. But
and she's in debt. She talks about her being in debt from her beach job and blah, blah, blah.
I don't know Daisy very well, but from what I do know and what I've seen and witnessed, I do feel like she is codependent. And she's looking for someone to save her from her life.
he don't see any of this.
If we're talking at dinner and stuff.
I'm not gonna tell him at dinner. She need to pull all that out. He's got to know that. Because all he's knowing is this.
I know, and he's, I know.
He's a guy.
I know.
And you know,
He's distracted.
They think with that.
I know.
That's what they think with.
Heather's giving me advice before dinner, and I'm actually thinking that bringing Daisy's issues onto the table is a good thing. And that's what I plan to do.
Oh, God. Here it comes, you know?
Honey,
I got to.
she's not good for him, girl.
We're in Vegas. I'm taking Destiny and Jessica to Angel Park Golf Course. This is going to be awesome.
Brett, how you been, buddy?
I'm awesome,
Good to see you
man.
again,
Nice
man.
to see you,
Good to
too.
see you. Just wanted to welcome you guys to Angel Park Golf Club.
Thank
Las
you very
Vegas'
much.
premier lit golf course. We're gonna have a little evening golf tonight. You guys ready to have some fun?
Beyond sight.
So we get to the golf course and the sun is setting. It's looking very romantic and I'm very excited. I'm ready to play golf.
Take a breath, let it all in, let it out. Stretch a little bit.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Stretching is good. Here's the thing with Destiny. What I love about her is she is rock and roll. She is awesome, and I love that. However, she may be just a party girl, and I need more than that. Just watch the ball and have fun. Go right for the flag. Nice shot.
It's very empowering to be doing something I'm good at because it allows me to show off a little bit and show my confident side at doing something that maybe he didn't know that I knew how to do.
Destiny, you ready? Okay. Oops, it's okay.
It's a practice.
Hi-oh.
I sucked ass. Brett's giving me a lot of pointers because clearly I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That's okay.
Nice.
Good shot.
At least it's straight.
We're almost up to the next tee. Nice.
At this point, I feel like I have a really strong connection with Bret, but I think that he sees me as the girl next door, and I think he needs to see the sexier side of me now. I get kissed for that one.
Two.
Winner! Can I
Winner.
get you?
Jessica looks hot, and she's good, and I dig it. Oh, unbelievable shot. That was awesome.
It's annoying me that Jessica's all over Brett. I don't know anything about golf, but I can definitely get his attention.
That will help you actually visualize.
Destiny has never golfed before, and I can see Destiny has to act slutty because she doesn't know what she's doing.
Ooh, oh.
Sit.
Look at that. Angel Park. This is where you could possibly make love right on a golf course in the middle of the night. And let me tell you, I have never seen golf played with such ferocity.
This was so much
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm feeling really good about my date with Bret today, but at the same time, now he's got another date coming up, and I'm just hoping it goes really bad.
It's really fun.
Yeah, we're gonna go get ready for
our date, so whatever was your date.
Okay.
Why is she being a shed? I walk into the room, and Daisy gets right up in my face, being really fucking rude. I don't know what her problem is.
I just feel like I was totally attacked just now when I walked through the door. Like,
Why don't you ask her about it then?
This makes me feel like Daisy hasn't been a friend to me like I thought she was. I hope their date sucks.
Are you nervous for your date?
I am so nervous, girl.
You'll be fine. Just be yourself.
I am really nervous. I feel like this is my last chance to talk to Bret, and I've got to tell him how I feel. There's a lot of things about Daisy that don't quite add up, and I don't fully understand, and I think Bret needs to know about these issues too.
that.
Ladies, welcome to AJ's. Have a good time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
After a long and intense game of golf, I decided it's time to take Amber and Daisy to AJ's Steakhouse. This is gonna rock. The girls need some meat. First of all, cheers to the beginning of a good trip. Here's what I want to find out from Amber and Daisy. I want to find out a lot about them, especially in the ex-boyfriend department. I think someone's got a story here to tell, and someone is lying to me. Here's some stuff, and I know we're gonna eat here in a minute, that I wanted to ask. Questions I had from yesterday from friends and ex-boyfriend, right? The ex-boyfriend, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. I think what my big question would be, the 2 years that you weren't together, but still lived together. You have to explain now.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a job, and obviously I do, and we're unsure of like, what should we just like stay in the lease? Suddenly, the conversation turns towards my ex-boyfriend again. It's just the situation hasn't been easy. I thought we had settled this all, and obviously he's still upset. I haven't been physical with anyone for like 2 years. That's just the bottom line.
You're trying to tell me you haven't dated, gone out with another guy in 2 years?
It's not like I haven't liked other guys.
But they're one-night stands, or they're one-off, they're, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's just not how I roll.
I want to believe in my heart and soul and for my own ego that a girl like Daisy can go 2 years without sex. I ain't buying it. And you're eventually going, okay, I live with my boyfriend in a one-bedroom apartment, but we're not seeing each other. Okay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know,
Yeah,
okay,
no, I
whatever you
get
say.
it.
Here's the thing with Daisy. She can tell me anything she wants as long as she starts telling me something that gives me a foundation of who this person is.
Well, maybe people don't understand, but like,
I'm not crucifying you. I'm just trying to understand it.
Like, we've been through some crazy ass shit, you know, just like anybody else.
And I think if you explain some of the crazy ass shit, I'll get it better. You're leaving out a chunk, and it's a little confusing.
But like for me, like there's a lot to me.
And I think if you explain some of the crazy ass shit, I'll get it better. You're leaving out a chunk.
Well,
it's
hard to talk about. Like, you know.
Well, say what you can say. Just talk. Don't. You know, we're sitting there having dinner, and I definitely still got some unanswered questions with Daisy. I need to get to the bottom of this one.
At one point, I had been pregnant and I had an abortion, so it's like, you know, he like stayed there still to make sure that I was okay.
Daisy tells me some very personal stuff, and I can understand now why she's still very close to Charles. I'm just asking these questions because it's clearing up a lot of air for me. That it otherwise could come to elimination, and I can't put my finger on it, and you could go with me just simply saying something's wrong in the mix.
I'm worried that Bret does not understand that me and Charles are just done. I mean, we're done. I have crazy ass feelings for Bret, not Charles. Bret. I'm not in love with him, obviously. It's just hard because I want him to be okay.
Well, it must be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're helping him, you're financially helping him.
It is hard.
I just didn't realize it was 2 years you guys were living together and being friends.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't realize the lease went on for that long.
We're not gonna just like dump each other like out on the streets or something like that. Like, I can afford it, he can't.
How do you pay for like, you know, the implants and like, you're supporting him and like...
Because I make really good money.
What do you do, Daisy? Like, I don't think I
am a dancer. I've been dancing.
I think it's really important for Bret to understand the differences between me and Daisy. I'm at a stable place in my life. I have a stable income, a job, and she's stuck in this 2-year lease with her ex-boyfriend, but still she's able to get boobs and extensions and lip injections and all this other stuff, so it's just not adding up to me. You have no debt or anything like that?
Yeah, I have tons
I have
of
a
debt.
shitload of debt.
But Amber doesn't even know the situation. It's none of her business. I don't have to explain shit to Amber because I'm not trying to date Amber, so Amber should just pipe down. I hope that what you're trying to say is good and not trying to attack me, but I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Like,
I feel for you. I really do.
Bottom line, she's not threatened by none of you guys. She thinks she has it in the bag.
We're all hanging out, having a great time, and suddenly the conversation turns to Daisy. And Heather makes it very clear that we all need to be really wary of what Daisy is up to.
I go, those girls are beautiful. She's like, I feel no competition.
The fact that Daisy says that she has no competition in this house pisses me off because I have just as much as right to be here than she does.
Plus, she says she sucked his cock 500 times.
Daisy says you?
No one that lives with her ex-boyfriend should be here.
I am very upset when I hear this from Heather about Daisy. The more I think about it, the more mad I'm getting and the more I'm beginning to realize that Daisy thinks that she's already won Bret's heart. God, this is more fucking confusing, dude.
Oh my God, Destiny starts to get overly emotional about this whole situation and just acting kind of like a crazy person.
Damn it!
This is a recipe for disaster.
I have to let it out so I don't sock her in the face when she walks in.
I know. Go get your shit in the middle of my room right now.
Heather made me realize that Daisy is not my friend and she's my competition and I need to get out of that room and go stay with her.
Did you all have a good meal?
Yes.
I'm thinking that we exit here.
Yes.
And go back up to the suite.
Yes.
And hang out and have a great time. So let's go.
Okay.
No more friends with her, all right? No more.
Destiny is acting like a nut, and I know that the minute Daisy walks through that door, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Hi. Hey, girl.
Amber and Daisy walk in the door and my blood is boiling.
So what happened? How was it?
We had dinner and like
You just had good
a lot of,
conversation.
yeah.
Like what?
Obviously talked about my past relationship.
I've been wondering about that today myself.
Tell me about it. What are you wondering? What doesn't make sense to you?
That you still live with your ex-boyfriend that you were with.
Well, you
5
know
years
what?
ago.
I'm not a cold-hearted bitch, and I'm not gonna kick him out.
I'm not saying that, dude. I'm just asking
Then what?
you.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Well, if you shut your mouth, I can tell you. Okay?
Excuse me?
Are you
What?
gonna listen? Are you gonna?
I'm asking you a question.
Why do I need to tell you? Why do you leave your ex-boyfriend if you're trying to date Bret Michaels? I don't understand it. Why is she here for Bret when she still has somebody at home? I have no strings, dude, but apparently you do.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Seriously.
All right, here. All right, let me just hold on 1 second. All right.
Destiny is not the only one that has things on her mind to talk to Daisy about. I do too, and I'm gonna let her know.
You guys live in a one-bedroom apartment for the past 2 years, and you seriously. I'm here for Bret, and I'm 100% open.
You don't think I'm here for
No,
Bret?
I just
I
fucking
think
aired you.
oh my God, they're fucking dirty laundry.
Why don't you just listen to me for a second? You're not gonna walk away from me.
I was observing the drama going on, and I was just thinking, oh my gosh, is this really the rock star life? Because I'm stable and don't have any drama, and I don't deal well with crazy.
What I want to know is, why are you here? You looking for someone to save you?
Why are you all ganging up on me?
I'm talking to you.
What did I do to any of you? What do you people want from me? How much more can I make this any clearer? I don't understand why they're all ganging up on me.
What I'm saying is there's a lot of secrets going on there, Daisy, and it makes me...
Yeah, but you know what? I talked to Bret about it.
Obviously not enough because he's questioning you tonight at dinner. And that's taken away from my time, and I'm sick of people taking away from my time.
Well,
with
I'm
Bret.
sorry,
Thank
baby. You should have more to talk about with him then.
Fuck you! Fuck you, bitch!
I have dealt with Christy Joe and her bullshit for so long, and once Christy Joe has left, now I'm dealing with Daisy's bullshit, and it's infringing on my time, and that is bullshit.
What did I do to you?
Listen to me
Leave
for a
me
second.
alone,
Just
dude.
listen.
If you think you're better for him, then fine.
Listen.
You're not gonna be with my friend where you live with your... Don't roll your eyes at me, bitch. You live with your ex-boyfriend, you guys are goo-goo gaga eyes.
How do you know that I'm
Because
gaga eyes over
I'm
everything
sick.
today? If I was, then why the fuck would
you? You're not gonna be with my friend. I'll be damned! You live with your ex-boyfriend, you guys are goo-goo gaga eyes.
How do you know that I'm
Because
gaga eyes over If I was, then why the fuck would you?
Holy shit, this is a friggin' circus.
You're not gonna be with my friend. I'll be damned!
Ladies, let's go. Brett's ready for you.
Big John, thank God, comes in and saves me from these psycho women, but I'm really upset and I don't want to go because I don't want Bret to see me like this.
Come in. What's up, boss?
Big John McJohn. Well, hell, that is sexy. I invite the girls up to my suite, and it is a rockin' suite at the Hard Rock. Let's give them a little tour of the suite, shall we? Should we decide to have a business meeting or bowl?
Oh my God!
So here we are, walking into Bret's suite. Everyone's trying to act like everything's fine, but secretly, everybody's hating Daisy right now.
Come on, let's bring the drinks. Let's go gamble. I got a private blackjack table in our room. This is gonna rock. All right, here we go.
So we have a 13.
Hey.
Do you want another card, or you're good then?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's good times right there.
Brett has a blackjack game all set up for us, but after that fight, I can't even freaking focus. I can't pretend that everything is okay.
What do you have left?
Looks like the last one.
What? Oh, you're still.
Who's that?
It's all your husbands.
I don't live with my ex-husband. You can stay on the same if you want to. It's up to you.
I don't like. I'm not in the
Right?
marriage, so I'm not married. That's your situation.
Exactly, it is.
Okay, so then shut the fuck up about it.
What?
Destiny is attacking me again. This is so jacked up, and I'm so over her. She needs to get away from me right now.
I'm sorry, does anyone else here live with their ex-boyfriends? Why do you live with your goddamn ex-boyfriend?
Because the situation.
For the past 2 years, and you say you haven't been intimate in 2 years? I call bullshit. I don't fuck
you.
Don't fucking touch me, dude. Get the fuck out of my face. Daisy is like waving her hand in my face. I didn't know if she was gonna hit me or what.
You don't know shit
You
about-
better shut the fuck up right now. I'm sorry.
Hey, John.
I'm so sorry.
Why don't you come over here and fucking deal with this shit? This trip to Vegas is not what I had in mind. Thumbs up.
Why are you guys disrespecting Bret in this aspect?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm
She
sorry.
didn't mean to do that. And as soon as Bret walked away,
She was like in my face. I feel like such a jerk. I let my temper get the best of me once again, but I felt strongly about something and I couldn't hold it in.
You're sucking your way out of that.
I don't fucking need anybody to.
I have you, or else you boyfriend.
No, I fucking don't.
I think that Heather has filled these other girls with some thoughts, and because unfortunately they are weak people, she easily manipulated them and had them turn against me.
Do you know what I am? My uncle is Oscar de la Hoya. If I wanted to fucking way out, I would have fucking called him.
I've never had 4 crazy, psychotic people coming at me, yelling at me because of my life, because of, you know, my situation. If you're so concerned about it, maybe you should be talking to Brett about it, not screaming at me.
My ex-boyfriend is my roommate. What am I supposed to do?
How about you be an independent woman and make your own money?
I do make my own fucking money.
Listen to me. I'm fucking done. It's ruining my fucking night. Listen, I let you guys try to work it out. You're not working it out. You walk over to my room right now. I'm done, man. I'm fucking done. This is going bad. I wanted this time to be a party. I did not want to fight. And finally, I just said, you all go back to your room. Daisy, you're hanging with me. We need to talk. What your problem is, your story is not a bad story. Everyone has a past. But it continues to unfold a little too slowly to be this far in to where we're at. Right now, I need to get to the bottom of Daisy's story. There is so many holes in her story. She knows it, I know it. We need to get to the bottom of it.
Upset is like, just because I care about someone in my life, like, is that so wrong? Like, am I supposed to just be like, fuck you?
We're past him. I can only ask you, are you here for the right reason? I hope that you are.
I am here because I want love. I want somebody to appreciate me, and it sucks because of all this trauma and it hurts. And
Here's the thing. I know that Daisy's got a whole lot of deep-rooted issues, but most people would have snapped by now and just said, I'm out. Daisy's still there. She's still fighting. I'm really believing that Daisy has true emotions for me. The only thing that matters is what me and you think about each other, okay?
Yeah.
And just be straight with me, and we'll work through all of it, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Brett is comforting me, and it's awesome. Brett knows just how to cheer me up.
Hi. Daisy comes back, and honestly, I just have no interest in talking to her whatsoever. I am so over it. I'm done. Done.
I feel so bad that I upset him. Waking up this morning in Vegas, I feel very uncomfortable. I don't know what's going on. I feel like maybe I could be going home because of my outburst last night.
They don't work well together. Anger and alcohol.
I'm hoping that I can fix the damage that was done last night.
Hello. Heather comes to talk to me because tonight is elimination, and I've got to decide who stays and who goes. Man, life is rough. Amber. I like Amber a lot. I think she's solid.
Is that your type, though?
You think there's any love with Jessica or not?
Jessica's smart, you know what I'm saying? And so she's sitting back and she's letting everybody else.
Can she handle my lifestyle? Probably doubtful after last night. Destiny. Destiny is one to punch Christy Joe in the face, Ina in the face, Megan in the face. After the way Destiny was and how aggressive she was and knocking her drink over, I am very concerned that Destiny may not be cool to hang with backstage. I can't get into any more of their heads any further with you here. You're too big of an entity. It's now up to me to finish this on my own and find out if there is one of these 4 girls that may actually love me.
No matter what, I'll always have your back. There'll always be love for each other.
Thank you for coming here and doing this. I really mean that, and I do love you. I'm lucky to have you in my life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, walk out. Honestly, it's very tough for me to say goodbye to Heather because we really, really, truly are great friends. She opened my eyes up to Megan. She opened my eyes up to the other 4 girls that are left. Heather, you rock. I love you.
Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for everything. Rock.
I feel really happy that Heather is leaving because I don't want any more drama. So hopefully he removed the drama.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
Bye.
For my last day in Vegas, I'm gonna spend one-on-one time with Jessica and Daisy. I know there's a lot of unanswered questions. I need to get to the bottom of this one. Good God.
I have done so much to show Bret that I'm not just the girl next door. I've won challenges, I've done a sexy music video. I just hope that Bret is taking all of this in and really thinking about me as the total package.
Here's what I loved about you when you came in. You were sweet, you were innocent, you got a ton of energy. Here's the only downside. I would be bringing you into a world that can be a world of hurt. I think Jessica is genuine. I don't think she has any agenda. I think she's here for all the right reasons, but I'm not sure that she wants my world of jaded hurt to come crashing down on her just yet.
I just hope that from the limited amount of time we've been able to spend together, that you can trust in me enough to know that
I do. Like I
know
look
what's
at you
real
and
and I know what isn't, and I wouldn't.
There's something about you that is, when I say innocent, sexy, I don't mean like,
Just
I don't
not
mean
jaded.
like, you're just not jaded, and I love that about you.
After my one-on-one with Bret, I am now even more confused than ever because he has told me how much he cares about me and all of the positive things he thinks of me, but he's also told me that he still has some big concerns. So at this point, I don't really know how to feel.
If you know it isn't true, don't tell me that you love me. Hello, how you doing, beautiful?
Hi.
Daisy is a bottomless pit of turmoil. Every day, something new. Maybe it's not her that's messed up, maybe it's me. Obviously, after last night, there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you about. I'm not sure in my gut I completely feel like the entire story's out there yet. Unfortunately, the time for elimination has come. So I feel that if there's anything else that you want to tell me, anything.
God, I didn't know we were gonna get so freaking really deep into this shit. I haven't had enough time to tell Bret my entire life story, but apparently this is what he wants.
Obviously, I'm a fan of your band.
Right.
And there was a period about a couple years ago where I actually had befriended Cece. I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe Cece DeVille from Poison is calling me.
What the fuck? It is a big concern of mine that Daisy is now just telling me she's hung out with Cece. This is awkward. Is there a physical relationship there?
No, there was never a physical relationship with Cece. It was just all...
This is what I'm talking about. Like, I can't seem to get to the bottom of the barrel. Like, it just keeps coming out. And I don't care about if you went out with some guy in Denver I'll never meet in my life.
Yeah.
That's your business.
So
going out with a bandmate of mine who I see...
But I didn't go out with him.
I pray that Daisy is not just a groupie. Even though she'd be one of the hottest ones ever, I pray there's a lot more to her than that. And I really am physically massively attracted to you, emotionally not there yet, and I need to think that over.
I feel like this is a lose-lose situation. if I tell him the truth and what has gone on in my life, he's not gonna be cool with it. But on the other hand, if I don't tell him, then I'm screwed there too. Going into elimination tonight, I am feeling so nervous.
For tonight's elimination, we're going to Body English at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And as I get down to Jessica, Destiny, Amber, and Daisy, this is gonna be a rough decision for me.
I don't know who Bret will send home tonight, but I could see it being Destiny. I know that he needs a woman who's grounded and who doesn't just jump to conclusions, and I think he got rocked by last night.
I am nervous because last night I went off on Daisy because I was just not gonna put up with any more lies or deceit. I hope Bret understands where I'm coming from because I care about him. Going into elimination, I'm feeling pretty good because right now I feel like there are bigger fish to fry. Seriously, Daisy needs to go home. There's so many skeletons in her closet. She just needs to go home.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad. Because I put everything I have into this.
Good evening, ladies.
Hi.
I want to tell you, when you're here in Vegas, you win big here and you lose big here. Which brings us to the elimination tonight. 3 of you will be staying, and 1 of you, unfortunately, is going home tonight. Without further ado, John, will you hit me with the pass? This first girl, this is somebody whose life recently has been turned upside down. This is somebody who I know has a lot of passion for me. This is a person that it is very obvious in this room that I have a lot of passion for, and I want to believe in. Daisy, would you come up here, please? It's okay.
Bret calls me name, and I'm like, God, I love you. I just really want to tell him, like, at that moment that I love him. Because I can't help it.
It seems like every time we talk, something else just seems to kind of come falling out. I'm over it. I'm hoping to God that we are past everything we need to be past. Everybody here has a past, okay? We all have things that we've done, both good and bad. I know I have, but I need to know who the hell you are, okay? Do you understand me? All right, do you want to stay here in this house and rock my world?
I absolutely forever.
Okay.
When Daisy gets her pass, I am so mad because I think she's a fucking liar. If I go home tonight, I'm gonna be really hurt that he fucking chose her over me.
I know there's a past there. I know there's a lot of unanswered questions, but I am falling in love with this girl. Craziness and all. She may damn well just be the girl for me. This next girl that I want to keep here, she is strong, she's smart, she lets everybody know how she feels. Amber, would you come down here, please? Would you continue to stay here in this crazy, 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 insane world in which we are living and rock my world?
Absolutely.
All right.
You know, I'm really excited I got the pass, and I'm thinking I'm feeling more on solid ground at this point, but I want to keep making this connection with Bret.
I am not feeling so good at this moment. I'm just standing there. I can't look at Bret. I just keep looking at the floor and keep trying to hold in my tears, even though they keep coming out.
I've got 2 beautiful girls and 1 pass left.
Jessica and I are standing here without our passes, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I really think that I'm going home.
I'm gonna start with you, Jessica. What I love about you is you are real, you are sincere, you're beautiful, and you're young. What I fear about you, it is the innocence and the youngness that we openly discussed tonight, okay?
I wish that Bret would just stop having these concerns about me and just have a little faith in me like I have faith in him.
Destiny, you have a pretty quick temper. As you know, I'm extremely, extremely close to my fans. That's what's given me 21 years, right? And what I fear is that you are a complete wild child, and backstage, the wrong girl saying the wrong thing to you could set you off. That's losing a fan, that's a lawsuit, and I'll just be straight, that's a whole lot of bad for me.
I'm very passionate about him. So sometimes I lose my temper, but it's important that he knows that I'm here for him and I'm not just a fan.
John? I have the pass in my hand, and both girls are just breaking down, and this is killing me.
Jessica and Destiny are the last two standing, and there's one pass left. And I am thinking, who the hell's gonna go home?
John? Destiny, would you come down here, please?
I am really afraid that I'm going home right now, and it sucks, and I really don't want to go home.
Do you think that with all the insanity that's about to go on, if we were to be together, that you're gonna be able to deal with it when someone gets straight up in your face and you don't lose your temper? Do you feel you can handle it?
I do.
You gotta tell me.
I do, Bret. I do.
I thought that's what you would say. So I want you to stay here and rock my world, okay? All right?
Okay. I am so relieved I got my pass. Now I'm gonna bring it. I think Bret sees that I'm determined to do anything it takes to be with him.
Jessica, would you come here, please?
Well, I just, want Bret to be happy. I just wish that he was going to be happy with me.
Look at me, okay? What I love about you, and I don't get a tear in my eye too often, right? You're a good person, and I feel that with the lifestyle I lead, I think you know, and I know, that eventually that it would destroy our relationship. I don't know how to put it better, it's just my gut feeling. Inevitably, I sent Jessica home for one simple reason. Sexy as she was, she needed to find someone in her life that was a young soul like her. I'm so sorry, but the tour ends here, okay?
Well, I got eliminated tonight, and I feel horrible. But I did everything I could to show Bret who I was, and I have a huge heart, and I put it there on the table for Bret to pick up, but it wasn't what he wanted. I don't regret it. Every part of me was real and there for him, and he knows that. And if you're not right for someone, I guess you're just not right for someone.
Come on down.
So now it's the final three, me, Daisy, and Destiny, 2 rocker chicks, and Amber.
I could really use one of these right now. Right about now.
I put every single thing on the line at this point. I've opened myself up. I've been attacked by banshees. But all I know is that I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere.
I'm happy to be here with all 3 of you, and I want rock of love. I don't want rock alike or lust. So let's try to make it happen, okay?
I feel like Bret obviously has some kind of feelings for me and he cares about me in some way. That's why I'm still here. So it's anybody's game at this point.
Thank you for being part of my life. Here's to our girl, Jessica, who I don't have a bad thing to say about. Right now, it is the Holy Trinity, and I need to find one of them who's gonna rock my world. Cheers to Vegas, baby.
To Vegas.
Winning big, and if you gamble like me, mostly just losing.